Yo. What's going on, Comfy Gang? It's your boy, Comfy NEET, and if you're wondering why it's so dark, it's because I'm on a doomer night walk, and this might be the best chance you guys have to dox me. And I'm not really sure if you can hear what I'm saying, but I'm talking quiet because it's kind of awkward. First of all, just being out right now at this time, taking a walk, because I'm going to get to that in a bit, but yeah, I'm just not used to walking at this hour. Well, I am, but I'm not used to talking like this. I guess I can pretend like I'm in a Skype call or something, even though everyone's asleep, but that's just the socially anxious, retarded part of my head speaking right now. But it's like pretty late at night, like 1 a.m., 1:30 or something. And yeah, I'm just walking around the neighborhood, but hopefully I'm not going to show anything that's going to dox myself. But anyways, I don't know. I think I'm just going to try and just, freestyle it. And, this is my first Doomer night walk vid. And, So, just walking around like this, I guess it is good to be outside, around nature. I think there's something psychologically pleasing about, being outdoors, even if you're in the city, but especially, I guess, maybe I'm saying too much, but I guess where I am right now, there's a little bit of nature, so you kind of get the smell of like grass or whatever, and it's not a bad smell. I mean, actually, what am I saying? It smells pretty pleasant. I think there's something, I don't know, do plants release like pheromones or whatever, or chemicals, and I guess the brain picks that up and finds it appealing. But anyways, but that's besides the point. I guess what I wanted to say was that although it is nice to be out in nature and scratch that itch to be outside, I feel like it would be better to do this in the morning, because when you're out at this time of the night, you just, I don't know, it's impossible not to feel a sense of alienation, like you're somehow not part of society. And I always felt like this walking at this time, and I would walk at this time a lot during my my uni days, mostly to my friend's place to smoke weed. And they'd usually always ask me to chill at night, I guess. So like late at night, like 10 p.m. or sometimes even like 12 at midnight. So I'd be walking the streets a lot. And at this time, it's sort of like the witching hour where nobody's really up. It's kind of like you have to be a certain type of person to be up at this time. And it's like all the proper people, all the, I guess, normal people, all the normies, they're in bed right now, and they're resting and recovering for the next day, doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. But when you're, I guess, in the other case of society, or the other parts of society. Well, I guess what I'm saying is that you have to be, you're kind of like the outcast, I guess, like the outcast of society kind of come out at this time and, wander around aimlessly at night. It's kind of like, I don't know, a meme, I guess. Not a meme. Everything's a meme, but like, kind of like a thing, I guess, where, they're just like the dredges of society, basically. Is that the right term? Come out at night, like, I don't know what I'm saying, like the nocturnal people, I guess. And but it's like they're completely mentally different. Like, it's like all the dangerous people come out, as well as all the outcasts and loners and losers and spurgs and people who've never fit in to the typical, who've never truly fit in. Like, there are people in the daytime who don't fit in, but the people who really don't fit in usually come out at this time. And I guess I was always one of these people. I never had friends to hang out with during the day. This is in university, but I was mostly by myself during the day. Seldom would I be asked to hang out. It was mostly at night, smoke weed, and the life of a whatever pothead. I have no idea what I'm saying, but it's impossible not to feel a weird sense of alienation and not belonging. Like, when I'm out and about in the daytime, I kind of feel like I'm part of society. I feel like I'm a cog in the machine, but it doesn't actually feel that bad. Maybe I'm just ultimately being a slave to my biology and kind of feeling those bad feelings because of that. But at the same time, it's kind of hard not to feel alienated walking around at this time. And it's there's a car coming up. It's probably not a big deal, but the socially anxious part of me is just it's probably not a big deal. But anyways, what was I saying? So it's possible not to feel like a sense of alienation, that of not belonging, I guess. Kind of feel like I'm I guess cut off from the rest of the world, and I don't necessarily enjoy the feeling. And kind of hard to gather my thoughts right now. I'll hopefully get better at this, because I'm normally not out in public and so conscious. This is kind of new territory for me, so I'm part of a lot of my brain is just scanning for threats right now, kind of the same way that I would be in a social environment. It is kind of weird to be talking to your phone this late at night and walking around, so but as I was saying, just walking at this time definitely brings me back to my university days, and just reminds me that I've, even though I have had friends, it's like I've never really truly fit in. Even in my friend groups, I've always felt like the outcast, and that feeling of being an outcast, you know, in my friend group is kind of like sort of a microcosm of how I feel, or people like me feel, in society at large. And yeah, I've always felt like I've been in the outside looking in, and just you know, walking around in the dead streets like this. It's a weird feeling. It kind of reminds me, it's kind of like the same feeling of alienation and surrealness that I kind of felt when I tried dextromethorphan. I think that's like DXM basically, but for the first time. And I think I feel some of that right now while walking. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what else to say. I think I haven't really thought this video through, so my thoughts are kind of not well gathered, and I'm kind of whispering too, so like it's so quiet right now. I'm pretty sure if I talked any louder, like the whole neighborhood could hear me. Maybe that's just all in my head, but yeah, it's almost Halloween, so I guess that's kind of cool. You can kind of see people setting up decorations. But what else to say? I don't know. I guess it's kind of funny that I'm walking around at night. You know, I'm literally a living meme right now. I'm doing the Doomer Night Walk. Doomer Night Walk 2020, Doomer Gang. I don't know. But what else to say? Yeah, I really can't think of anything else right now. I will say that I will be pretty fucking impressed if any of you manage to dox me based on what I've been showing so far. I'll honestly be pretty friggin' impressed. And you know, I've been thinking, you know, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing if I got doxxed, because then I could do things like set up my Amazon wish list and have people send things to me. But until then, I don't know. You know, it's just not a good idea to have my address out there on the internet like that. But yeah, I think I didn't really think this through. That's pretty much all I have to say for now. So this is Company on his Doomer Night Walk. I'm just probably keep walking for another 20 minutes, but yeah, this is Company signing out.